A friend is a friend to the end of the end. That's forever and a day. Stay by your side, don't hear me say goodbye. Come with me, 'cause that's what friends do.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the next episode of the Friend is a Friend podcast. I'm your host, Matthew, joined with my co-host, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm a co-host.
Yeah.
What's up, homeboy?
I don't know if you did this when you did the intro last, but I did a lot of hand movements, and when I said my co-host, and I kind of like pointed to the right.
Oh, I'm to the right?
Well, no, like just I pointed in that direction, like, oh, hey, I have somebody next to me.
I'm not there, though.
I know. This is technically the second recording of this podcast because...
Tragedy struck.
Yeah, I'll take the blame for it, but it's all right. Yeah. Ben, I'm sorry. You'll be here for another episode. I still have that thumbnail saved, so we'll be using it for next time.
We could use it for this one for no reason at all.
We could, but I feel
As a hint. Just as a hint.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Foreshadowing.
But we're here. It's currently the 27th of January. We're having a great time. Jeremy, how's your day been?
I'm running off like 5 hours of sleep.
Yes.
So when you're sleep deprived, you get kind of sleep drunk, and it makes things more fun.
Well, no worries, because this is gonna be like a 40-minute episode, hopefully.
Oh, it's a short one? Okay.
We'll make it a short one.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll make it especially good then.
Because we got a lot of questions. But, Jeremy, because it was in the failed recording, I'm going to ask this question now because I must have this in at least some kind of video format.
Okay.
The movie Tarzan.
Yeah.
Do you
Tarzan?
think Tarzan was a virgin before he met Jane?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think him and Tuck must have done something. They're best friends.
Was Tuck a monkey?
That was the gorilla that he hung out
I'm not
with.
familiar. I didn't ever watch the movie.
I find that hard to believe.
Nope. I didn't watch it, man. No Tarzan for me.
I feel like you would love Tarzan, to be honest.
I don't like most things.
Mm.
I'm very pessimistic, I guess.
No, you're not pessimistic. You're a great guy. You love Call of Duty. You love anything that causes stress, you know?
That's what that game is. It's a it's a mental torture simulator. How much can you take?
Okay.
But no, I haven't touched that. I'm sick of video games. I don't enjoy them anymore.
I
This
still
is a
enjoy them.
depressing episode already.
It's all right. We'll turn it around.
I
still
don't
it.
enjoy anything anymore.
It's because
I don't enjoy living.
That's what the internet does to you kids, you know? You're just dead to it all. See, I can't even say us millennials. I'm not a millennial. I'm technically Gen Z. That makes me upset.
Yeah, you're skibbity toilet generation.
I've never even seen that video, and I refuse.
Whether you like it or not.
That's terrible.
Wait, are they the same generation as us? No, they're Gen Y, aren't they?
We're Gen Z, and then there's I don't know. There's a name for this next group of kids.
Y, or let's see, also known as digital natives. Millennials are those born between 82 and 94. Who's Gen Y then?
See, what's the current generation of kids called? Gen Alpha is the current kids. They can't read. They have horrible test scores. They can't read.
Oh, millennials are Gen Y.
Yeah, Gen Alpha is the group of kids that millennials are raising.
Gross.
Anyone born after 2010 is a Gen Alpha. And this is the generation that's causing teachers to quit.
I don't know if it's the kids causing teachers to quit.
Well, no, there's like a whole spiral of teachers just quitting because the kids they can't behave, they can't listen, they can't read, they can't write.
Sure, that's part of it. I think more of it's teachers make jack shit.
That's not true. The teachers at my school make more than double what I make. I don't even want to hear that.
One school's not all the sample data.
Well, no, you got to remember, though, That a lot of these teachers, they make good money. It's that they don't get paid for the amount of work they're doing, because these teachers do work hard, but a lot of them do make decent pay.
Average teacher pay USA between 40 and 70.
Yeah.
Is
And
there like a
I'm sure like the 40 and lower ends is probably like the Midwest, right?
yeah, but average isn't always a good
Yeah.
statistic. You need them more.
But you also got to remember, like, a lot of those are in like the Midwest too, and everything there is cheaper. Like like the amount people get paid or what they buy.
I wish I lived in the Midwest if everything was cheaper.
Dude, Kansas City has the cheapest what's it called? Studio apartment price in the country. It's like
Oh, really?
$400, I believe. No, it's 800. It's 800.
I'm moving there then.
Bro, dude, it hurts my heart because that's so cheap compared to like New Jersey.
I'm gonna go on Zillow and I'm gonna find the cheapest house I can right now in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. A house? I'm gonna assume like 120 grand.
No, our houses are expensive.
Well, yeah, because
Well, it depends on the area, but
yeah, like do
we
you have
actually
the hood?
everywhere's got the hood. I mean, it
No, I
just
was
depends
gonna,
on the
the
town.
question I wanted to ask, like, where is like the hood to you? Like, are you close
To me,
to
how
the-
far?
Yeah.
About a 2-minute drive.
No, I live so my town used to be part of the most ghetto city, well, one of the most ghetto cities in New Jersey. So I'm on the outskirts of that town.
Oh,
It's like, oh shit, man, it's terrifying out here.
well, it's a crime.
Yeah, they all moved to like they all hang out in my town because there's not as many police.
My town's not too bad, but I mean, we have some murders occasionally, like once a year.
You ever go to the hood, dude?
Yeah, I mean, I've walked around there. It's not too bad. You just don't want to go at night.
Oh, nah, dude, I love going at night.
What are you kind of playing with danger or something?
Oh, Danger is my wanted middle name, you know,
You just what? Why do you go there at night? To
because
walk
it's
around and
well, I don't
you want to
actually
get
go.
mugged?
I don't actually go, but
Oh,
my one friend, she we hang out a lot, and she's terrified of the city. So every time we pass by it on the highway, she like will purposely avoid it or go all the way to the left lane just to avoid the exit into the city because she hates it.
our downtown's pretty small and it's just full of thrift stores that no one wants to go inside because they're spooky looking and they're like in someone's house,
Yeah.
With just like a sign on the door that says tolls. We got
Mm.
tolls.
Have you heard about New York City with all the new taxes they're implementing with or not taxes, tolls, like to get into certain sections of Manhattan?
Yes, and it's apparently a daily thing.
Yes,
If you live
daily.
there, you gotta pay. It was like fucking $15 a day.
Just to get in, and then you got to pay again to get out.
New York City's on some other fucking shit.
Dude, that's literally going to kill so much of the business in New York. Oh my god.
They got fucking problems right now.
I'm on the outs. Like if I wanted to go to the city, it would take me like a 20-minute drive probably to get to the city. But oh my god, dude, it's disgusting. I can see the city from my friend's house. She lives up in the hills, but
That's pretty cool.
it
Be
is.
able to look out a window and see a skyline.
Yeah.
That's fucking epic. Can you see the Statue of Liberty from your
Not from her house, no. You could see like the Empire State Building and some other stuff, but like that, no, not from where her house is.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm not.
I love
in the
it.
hills.
I always love the the movie aesthetic of New York. It's obviously it's portrayed usually like nicer in the movies.
Of
Aside
course.
from like Joker, but
Well, Joker, no, bro, absolutely.
but it's funny, a lot of people come here and because they see like Spider-Man or something, and like and they'll be like really disappointed when they when they get in the city or they get to rural town of fucking nowhere USA. They're like we had exchange students in school. And they just hated it because we live nowhere, middle of nowhere. They're like, there's fucking nothing to do. We're all bored. We can't walk anywhere like we can in Europe.
Well, what's the latest time something's open by you?
We have a Sheets down the road, so like 24/7. But that's that's the only thing that's like 24/7.
Nah, none of the supermarkets by me are 24/7. The latest is midnight.
Yeah, I fucking miss when things were open. Thank God we still got Sheets, cause I miss when you would go to Walmart at 3 in the morning, just fuck around. That was
Yeah. It wasn't until the late 2022, no, early 2022 that I lost my Walmart virginity. I finally went to a Walmart.
What do you mean?
Like it
You
wasn't.
never went to a Walmart before that?
Yeah, early 22 or late 21 was when I finally lost my Walmart virginity. I went
You'd
there.
never been to a Walmart before there?
Nope.
Or before
And
then?
there's been one that's like 5 minutes from my house for like my entire life.
How have you not been inside of a Walmart?
I just never had a reason to go.
Where do you guys shop?
Uh, well,
Like, do
obviously,
you have like a store, a
well,
main store?
no, like there's the Garden State Mall is like 10 minutes from my house, so
Mm.
that we go to a lot.
Our
There's a
mall
few mall centers.
just died.
Aw, so now
Yeah,
you have to
January. Well,
drive.
not just died, but a few months ago.
So
Sorry,
now you
I'm
have to
cutting you off.
drive 2 hours to meet anybody.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like? Well,
Yeah.
it was dying for fucking like years and years, and they finally, the last store moved out, and now it's nothing but a barren fucking wasteland. That's one thing I was just talking about with my brothers like an hour ago. I just wish Amazon would die and we could have malls back. That's a weird wish, but it seems like life was better when we had malls.
Well, yeah, no, Amazon definitely gave people the ability to just be lazy. And I won't lie, like, I've never liked going to the mall. So for me, Amazon is nice. But I really don't even order from Amazon that much,
No,
regardless.
Amazon's turned to shit. They just sell trash now. No joke.
I wouldn't say, well, no, Amazon is just a delivery service. It's the things you find on Amazon,
Yeah, but
though.
they allow them on there, man,
Dude, oh,
because they're cheap and they know they sell.
do you remember when the PlayStation 5 came out and people were putting, like, it would say, like, oh, a PlayStation 5 they would sell for, like, $600. And then on the bottom it would say, like, this is just a printed picture of a PlayStation 5.
Or they sell the box for like
Yeah.
$100.
Oh my god, dude. That was crazy.
I still have well actually I played the PS5 once for like 10 minutes.
I have
You played
not
a
touched
PS5?
it. I have not touched one.
I got a controller right here and it's fucked up because apparently there was a factory defect on a lot of them when they came out.
Oh, did you get one when they first came out?
No, my brother got one like a month or two ago.
Oh,
That's what, but no, definitely not. That thing
you guys
not worth
didn't
the price
jump
when
any
it came out.
kids when they were leaving with their parents with their PlayStation 5s?
Nah, I mean, the only way I would have done that is if PS5 came out with Little Big Planet 4. Then I'd be jumping kids to get a fucking PS5.
When was the last Little Big Planet game?
I think when the PS4 came out, I'll be P3 release. Fuck, I can't type. Little Big Planet 3 came out in 2014. Jesus.
2014 was the first game or the last game?
No, the third one, the last one they
Oh
had.
my god, that literally a decade ago.
Yeah. That's no way.
Dude.
That's crazy. Well, not a decade. It's 9 years, but
Well, what's the name? What was it? E3 was that gaming company that like shut down now? Not
E3
company.
was
It was that like a show that you would go to.
yeah, they don't do E3 anymore.
Can you imagine like and like the next award show after like PlayStation they unveil Little Big Planet 4?
I'd be so fucking hyped.
Oh my god.
The games I'm waiting on: Little Big Planet 4 and Diddy Kong Racing 2, which has never gotten a sequel since it came out, and I don't even know when.
Well, Diddy Kong Racing 2 was a sequel.
But what? What do you mean?
Diddy Kong Racing 1.
No, Diddy Kong Racing 2 never came out.
Oh, well then there you go. I never played it.
It's only one. There was supposed to be a sequel on the GameCube, I think, but it got canceled because Rareware got bought out by Microsoft to make shitty Kinect games.
Well, I don't know if you remember the game Dante's Inferno. Do you?
No,
So it was
I'm not very cultured.
it was a God of War style game based on like the story, the Divine Comedy, with like fighting in hell and all that. And it was an Xbox exclusive. I never played the game because I was a Sony pony my whole life. I played it at a friend's house a couple months ago, and that game came out before Dead Space. And then at the end of the game, it says Dante's journey is to be continued, because in the story he goes from hell then to purgatory, and the game ends with him finally getting to purgatory. And of course, Dead Space was such a success that Xbox just said, "Fuck Dante's Inferno, we're going straight to Dead Space." And that's
I had a bit of fun on Dead Space. I think it was the third one.
I only played a demo of the second game. I've never played Dead Space.
You said you were a Sony pony, right? You never had an
Yes.
Xbox?
Never.
Never, ever.
Never.
I have a rant about the PS5. Okay,
If you want to go ahead and listen. Go off, King.
it's a small rant. Their UI is fucking garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. Everything's tiny, and for me with my fucking garbage eyesight, I can't see anything.
Do you wear glasses?
I have glasses. I rarely wear them because I always have a headset on and it fucking hurts.
I have a headset on. I'm wearing glasses.
But legally, I have to wear them when I drive.
Oh, same.
Yep. It's fucking stupid. Did you have to do that test when you went to get your permit where you look at the fucking thing? You look through these little binoculars and they're like...
No, because I'd not... I went with my glasses. They were like, alright, you're good. I got my permit.
Weird.
Yeah.
I had to... They make you go and they make you fail a test before you... And then you have to come back. And then you can get your permit. It was so stupid.
Did you pass your driver's license test the first time or no?
I did, but only because the dude was nice to me.
No, dude. I had a complete jerk. You know, like he was just sarcastic. Now, I passed, right? But so the car I had was a 96 Honda Accord. I had no air conditioning. I had no heat. I had no radio. And there was something else the car was missing. I forgot
I
what
see
it
your
was.
game plan. Make it as miserable as possible, and he'll want to get out, and he'll be like, "You're done. You're done. You passed."
No. So he gets in my car, and immediately the first thing he tries doing, like it was like in the summertime, he tried like messing with the AC, and for some reason in my head I was like, "Oh my god, I don't have AC. He's gonna fail me." I was like, "Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it doesn't work." And I just see him like look at his clipboard, and he starts writing something like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck." Then he tries messing with the radio, doesn't work. And again, I tell him like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he writes on his fucking board. Oh my god! And then
Right on his board over a radio.
no, like
Imagine the radio turned on, and it's like fucking "Call me maybe," and then he starts writing down on his board. He's like, "Nope," doctoring points.
And so yeah, we did the whole test.
Doctoring.
I did the parallel parking part, which I like aced it, right? And I've never parallel parked since. But well, technically I have, but like it wasn't my car. And then I forget what it was, but I had to back up out of something. And he's like, "What do you do?" And I like look in my rear view mirror. I look at the side, and he was like, "No, you gotta like turn around, like actually like try to look out the back window." I did that. And he's like, "Oh, how are your grades in school?" And I said, "I'm all right. I'm like a BC student." He goes, "Well, you just aced this 100%." And he gets out. And I'm like, but he was a fucking dick the whole time. Like, bro.
Probably thinks it's funny to make you nervous, so he's just like...
Dude, I was fucking terrified.
I had a guy with a Hawaiian shirt, and he looked like the grandpa from Ben 10.
Oh, Grandpa Max.
Yeah.
Love Ben 10. Yeah, though. Do you remember what you got on your written test?
Written? I think I might have missed like one. Well, it was only like 15 questions for the permit, right?
No, I had a long test. We did that in my high school. We had a written test.
Oh, you learned in your high school?
Yeah, we did that in the high school. Then we would
that's
have to
weird.
go to the
We did
actual
not have-
DMV and drop off something, like something to like sign up. And then I think there was like a small test there. But I think I failed by 2 points on the first time I took the written test in the school. That I had to stay after. I had to retake it, and then I passed by 1 point. So I was like, all right, there we go.
You know what my written test was?
Tell me.
I had to answer like 15 multiple choice questions.
Ugh, whatever, bro. Y'all
Fucking
Pennsylvanians are got it easy.
yeah, we do. Dude, my driver's test. How long did you have to drive for?
It was very quick. I was lucky though that at the DMV, like obviously it was like the middle of the week on a summer day, and it was dead. There were barely any people there.
Uh, Wait, so how long you have to drive for?
It was only like a couple of minutes,
Oh,
but
that's about the same.
I was
You
actually
parallel
funny
park?
because yeah, I was amazing at my parallel parking, but there was a kid in the car nearby. It was him, the driving instructor, and then they had 3 driving instructors in the back seat. And my dad, who literally would just talk to everybody and anybody about anything, ended up talking to that kid's dad. And apparently that was like his 4th time taking the driver's test. And one of the previous times he accidentally crashed the car while they were doing the test.
That's wonderful.
Oh my god. And I
That's
was like,
lovely.
that's terrible, dude.
I would hate myself. I really didn't want to do my test. I was so fucking nervous. Like, I don't
Yes.
care if I don't drive. I don't want to. I don't want to do it.
Honestly, like I liked driving. It's always just been very easy for me. But like I've never been in a situation while driving where I was like, oh no, traffic, or oh no, these guys are speeding or driving weird. I'm nervous.
Are you good at navigating?
Yes.
Like random fucking places?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Like, I have to obviously use a GPS to get from one place to the other if I don't know where it is. But if I have to, like, if a road's blocked off or something, I can easily take another street and get around.
A while back, I had to travel like an hour away. It's for some like interview type thing. I'm not gonna get into what it was. Doesn't really matter. But the point is, after it was over, I had to pee so fucking bad, and I couldn't go in the building where I came from because the door was like, I don't know, it was like under maintenance or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they only had one bathroom, and I was like dying, okay, and
Like,
I had
it's
to,
like that when you're, like, holding it so long, you're sweating a little
yeah,
bit.
because I was sitting in this fucking room for like 3 hours, and then okay, when we were done, my walk to the car is like 10 fucking minutes, and then I get in the fucking car and I like look for the nearest whatever on Google Maps. You probably use Apple Maps, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, but I'm not looking on Google Maps for like a fucking McDonald's or something. It's 'cause I gotta pee, and so I'm like fucking flying down the road, and I go to this. I think it was a Burger King or something.
Yeah.
You couldn't go in there. You go in there. I think it was. I think it was completely locked. Like the whole building, not the
It was
bathroom.
closed?
Just the whole fucking Burger King in the middle of the day was just closed. And I speed down to this gas station where these people are looking at me like they're gonna murder me. That door's fucking locked. I forget where I finally ended up, but it was hell.
You didn't pee yourself?
I was nearly going to.
What's it called? That's why I
to
always
go to
carry, like, an
Baltimore.
empty, like, bottle in my car.
Yeah, I mean I should have.
You really, like,
should've.
honestly, bro, like,
I
it
probably
really
got.
helps.
I probably like gave myself like at least a couple months off of my life from that experience. I probably fucking intoxicated myself.
You intoxicate yourself by having to pee so bad.
Well, it's toxic if you hold it.
Yeah, because it'll mess up your kidneys.
You ever hear about that radio show where the girl died from not peeing?
I did not. Tell me.
There was a contest to basically, I think, drink water and go the longest without peeing, and she ended up dying because she fucking held it in so long.
What does she have? Like a kidney infection?
I think it was some type of infection.
What?
Yeah,
Dude.
I think it was to win. I don't remember what the fucking prize was. Jennifer Strange, a 28-year-old Rancho Cordova, California mother of 3, died of acute water intoxication. So it's just water intoxication. After the
Dude.
challenge to see which contestant could drink the most water without using the restroom, a Nintendo Wii video game was the prize. What?
Nintendo made a woman pee herself to death. That's
A
fucking crazy.
Nintendo Wii video game. That's fucking awful.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
That's actually wild. That's
That's the
actually.
worst thing I've ever heard. That is the saddest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
That's actually fucking wild, dude.
I wonder what video game.
Hopefully Donkey Kong.
What if it was Wii Sports?
It was a never unreleased Diddy Kong Racing 2. That's what it was.
He died for a good cause.
Oh my god. Her death
That's
was
actually
what-
terrible, though. That's
No.
fucked up.
Oh my god. Honestly, if you could make a sequel to any Nintendo game right now, what would it be?
I told you. DKR2, baby.
There's nothing else you'd want?
No.
I would do Nintendogs.
What's that?
You never played Nintendogs?
No.
It was basically a Nintendo DS game. We just took care of like puppies.
Oh. You
And
ever
then-
play Clay Fighters?
Clay Fighters? No, I have not. I've never
What
been a
about,
big Nintendo fan.
NES? Super
No.
Nintendo?
No,
I love the Marios on Super Nintendo.
I can tell you every gaming system I ever owned. I had a Game
Ooh.
Boy Advanced. I had a PlayStation 2.
Me
I
too, me
had
too.
a Game Boy. I got a Game Boy Color. I got a Sega Genesis, I think it is.
Nope, never had that.
But
We did have
this-
some type of Sega, though.
And this is all in order, by the way. I went backwards. I then got a Nintendo DS. I got a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and then I
Right.
got a PC, and that's it.
What about a Leapfrog?
No, I never had a Leapfrog.
What about plug and plays?
Nope, if I didn't say it there, I did not have it.
You didn't have plug and plays, like the individual like systems that had like themes, like SpongeBob, and you plug it in the TV and it's only SpongeBob game.
Nope, I had a Hungry Hungry Hippos, but that was not a video game.
What about DVD extras?
Nope, did not have it.
Okay.
All right, here's something I want to ask you. If you could have lunch, no, better yet, if you could hang out with one YouTuber for an entire day, you wake up together.
To be a YouTuber, I don't watch
No,
any YouTube. I don't watch any YouTubers,
You wake
man.
up. No. It could be for any YouTuber, whoever YouTubed. You wake up, you have breakfast together, you hang out, you have lunch together, you hang out, you have dinner together, you hang out, you go to bed together, and then it's over.
I legitimately have never watched IRL YouTubers. I do not know.
Oh, Presidor?
Okay, he doesn't count. He did Black Ops 2. That's
Okay,
why
that's what I'm saying. Any YouTuber.
and I'm not fucking hanging out with El Presidor.
I can
He's
see
a maniac.
I can see you hanging out with
No.
with the annoying orange.
I'm.
I
No.
can see that.
Can you imagine hanging out with El Presidor?
From,
I'd be terrified.
From what I remember, all he did was curse and scream the entire time. That's it. That's all he did.
You know what's really cool about him though? He likes animals,
Mm-hmm.
and I liked his videos of him when he always went and fed cats that he'd find, and he'd like name them. That was awesome.
Oh, dude, that's adorable. I love animals. They taste good too. You know?
Not the cats though.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying because we just mentioned cats.
I
Anyone
guess.
who's listening to this, you need to go check out El Presidor. His channel is now called Quantrell Bishop. I love him.
Yeah,
wish-
he's gonna be watching this. He's like, wow, these guys gave me a shout out.
He's fucking crazy, but I love him.
Bro, I used to love watching those Presidor rants. Those were great.
One day ago he posts, easiest way to open up a 32 pack of cat food.
Oh, dude,
My
that's-
god. It's a
great.
47-second video of him opening cat food.
Oh wait, do you remember EDP445?
Yeah, I know EDP.
I could see Whitney hanging out with him. Could definitely see that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely I could.
We don't need to make fun of Whitney.
I'm not making fun of her. I'm just bringing her up.
Not making fun.
I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying I could see her hanging out with him, eating cupcakes. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the problem? See,
The problem
Jeremy,
is
what you don't understand is this now gives me an excuse to put EDP445 in the thumbnail.
you should put El Presidor in the thumbnail.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna take a picture of him from 2013 and just post it. Oh my god.
Every single thumbnail he has is like black and white, and it's like the same exact camera angle. And he's got look at it. Go to his channel.
What's it called
It's
again?
just scroll down like a couple rows.
What is it called
It's
again?
it's called if you type in El Presidor, you'll find it. It's called Quantrell Bishop.
El Presidor. Quantrell Bishop.
How did he get the same camera angle? It's like it's so close.
He just looks angry. He's just angry. 60,000 subscribers. How many channel views? He has 22 million views.
I wonder why he got rid of all of his COD vids. I mean, I know he didn't like the game, but
I just
he would get
subscribed.
so many more views over time if he just left those up.
His oldest video is ROTFLMAO. 88-bit Joker in my property. Did he really get rid of... Oh, wait, he used to put... Yeah, bro. Oh my god, dude.
He and Thunder had some beef like years back
I think I remember that.
when Call of Duty like drama was a thing on YouTube.
Dude, those were the days, man. Do you remember
He
that?
made fun of him. He
Do
called
you-
him Legend of Nerder.
Do you remember... Oh my god. How did it go? How did it go? There was... I think it was either during Modern Warfare 3 or it was the beginning of Black Ops 2. But there were these two Call of Duty YouTubers who got into beef because they did sub for sub. Like the one subscribed to the other so it would appear on his channel. And the other guy didn't subscribe back. And they got into arguments. The one guy was in the Air Force. And fucking... He got caught masturbating.
Oh,
on,
what
like,
was
one
his
of those-
name? It was
You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Jaws? No, not Extras.
No,
Was it?
Extras is the one who dated a porn star.
What was his name? I know his name. I swear it had an X in it too.
Yeah. I think Extras quit though, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it looked
Uh,
like 8 years ago he did.
Let me see. Yeah, why I left YouTube 8 years ago, and then before that, 12. Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, 95 and 7. Dude.
Wow.
Hold on, I gotta find this out.
You remember Wings of Redemption?
Dude, I still watch Locale Live, absolutely.
What's Locale? What is
That's Wings of Redemption, Boogie2988, Tommy C, and Keemstar doing a podcast.
I did not know that.
Dude, if look up LOL.
I also did not expect to hear Keemstar
Well, no, so it was put
after
together-
Wings and fucking Boogie.
It was put together by Keemstar. So originally he was gonna pay the three guys $50,000, like up front, to be on the podcast, and then originally instead of the guy Tommy C, it was supposed to be Darkside Phil, who's another like. Do you know what a lolcow is?
No, and actually, I just looked up the podcast and I typed in low cal because I thought
Yeah.
it was a joke on their weight, like low calorie.
Yeah,
That would have
no.
been a better name.
No. So
That would have been such a fucking better name.
it's called lolcow.
Yeah, I see
because-
that, but low cal
I'm trying
podcast to be fucking
explain.
funny.
I'm trying to
sorry,
explain
I'm
what
sorry.
that means.
Go ahead. Yeah,
So-
go ahead.
A lolcow is somebody that the internet milks for content. So, like, remember when Wings of Redemption had all his tantrum streams?
Oh, I get
That, like that Boogie2988 has been getting milked for years because he's a fucking psychopath.
And
It's
Wings.
crazy.
There's so many channel Wings Tings. Have you heard of Wings Tings?
That's what I've probably heard of it. There's a lot of him. And then
I think they're
Darkside
gone
Phil,
now.
who's another loser. He's even worse than Wings and Boogie, kinda. He was supposed to be on the show, or Keem was trying to get him to, and he turned down the money because he didn't want to be a part of the drama because he didn't want to get made fun of all the time. So he cost Boogie and Wings like $50,000, and then all this other internet beef happened. They got this other guy, Tommy C, who lives in Germany, your favorite country. And then yeah, it's great. I
Mein
love the podcast.
Lieblingsland.
I love the
Ich
podcast.
liebe die deutschen Menschen.
There you go. Jeremy is a German.
Ich komme nicht aus Deutschland, aber ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch.
See. But Jeremy,
Ich kann nur ein kleines bisschen Deutsch.
I have a couple questions for
At the
us.
exact
I think we need to both answer because I looked up a website, 145 questions for couples that are always worth asking, and I think we should answer them. Right? Do you feel the same?
I do.
Okay, great. My first
Because
question.
we are a couple.
a couple. Yeah, we are co-hosts.
Making it official.
Yeah, guys.
Matt and I are into each other.
I love my younger men.
Oh,
Well, no,
this
it's
is
only a
real
4-year age gap between us.
Where are the girls?
With the girls.
We need to get a lady on this podcast.
Dude. Oh my god, that'll be the beef, right?
Where are them
She'll be
girls?
there. One of us will like, get into a relationship with her, and the other one of us will have like secretly loved her, and then that'll be beef. Oh my god, bro.
But which one will be in the relationship?
We'll have to flip a coin for that, I think.
Yeah. And one of these days, Matt and I are gonna pay someone to. We're gonna go on one of those websites where you can pay a gamer girl.
What was that website that we found where like dudes were getting paid like $1 a game for like League of Legends?
I don't know what it's called, but
Oh,
we're gonna use it.
that was hilarious.
Okay, let's get on these couple questions.
All right. Let's see. What's a good one? Here's a good one that's relevant. Would you rather listen to a podcast or read a book?
Listen to a podcast.
Same, especially. And how would your exes describe you, Jeremy?
I don't even know if I. Okay. They'd probably be like, he was really short, and he was short, and he's pretty not tall.
I would probably just get called like a workaholic because
Workaholic.
all but 2 of my relationships ended because I worked way too much. So like there was just never really time for us to like be together.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. How do you think your best friend would describe you?
I don't know. Do I have a best friend?
Well, yeah, sure. Everybody has a best friend.
Myself. No, he was a cat.
And Pugsley doesn't count, or Teddy.
No, Pugsley's a pain in the ass. He's a bad boy.
That dog is still alive.
So he's good, but he's such a troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
I love Teddy. Every morning I give him peanut butter. What was the question again? I don't remember.
How would your best friend describe you?
Oh, they probably say that I'm pretty not tall also, and that I need to get lifts in my shoes. Hopefully they would say that I'm all the cliches, like a smart and funny and so incredibly handsome.
Well, I know how my best friend thinks, and he'd probably just call me an asshole, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
And sticking with the the relationship thing, how many times have you been in love?
In love? Let's see. One
One?
and a half.
1.5. Can you explain that half?
What does it mean to be in love? What's the definition of that?
Well, like when you think like this is the person I love, I want to be with them for the rest of my life.
Oh, I don't think that's ever happened to be H.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's not the same as having a crush. I can't say, no, I want this person forever and ever. Maybe Jenna Ortega, but
I mean, to be fair, she's cute. Myself, I would say 2 times. Once in high school, and then once, almost 2 years ago. And yeah, they were.
And what made you fall in love with them? What was
What-
so wonderful?
In high school, it's so long ago at this point, but like I don't really even know why myself when I think back about it. But that we kind of had a connection. I was head over heels in love with him for like 2 years before we even started dating. And the relationship.
Did you stay with him?
Hmm?
Did you stay with him?
No,
With them?
no, we did not.
No, did you stay with him or with them?
With them.
Okay.
Her
I
name.
got
So, my buddy Dimitri and I, we have this joke. We both have an Ashley. She was my Ashley. He had his that we were in love with. And she broke my
Oh.
heart. She cheated on me with another guy named Matt, by the way. She turned all my friends against me. I was alone my entire senior year. It was pretty bad. And
Damn.
then the other one, it still hurts to think about, so I'd rather not talk about that.
You know, it'd be fun segue. We can still do these questions, but
Mhm.
remind me. Just talking about high school in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and tell you what, I'll ask two more questions.
And we'll talk about high school
Do you
experience.
see yourself as competitive?
It depends what it is. It
Mm-hmm.
really just depends.
Okay.
Like Call of Duty, yeah, I'm competitive. I'm competitive. Get fucking mad.
I killed the most bots. Ha 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 ha.
Anything else? No.
Okay. I'm really only competitive in terms of things that I like. I'm really interested in. Even if like I know I'm bad at it, I really want to get good at it. You know.
No, I hear you.
Yeah. And I think this is probably the hardest question for each of us, just because we don't know probably the exact number. But how much time do you spend online?
Online, like on
Yeah.
my phone,
Just on the internet in general. Like, how much time do you think you spend a day?
at least a solid 3 hours,
Mm.
at least.
Mm.
But
So that's a
weekends,
that's not much
definitely
though.
more. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at least double that on the weekends, probably.
Because for me, I don't know. Like on my phone, it'll tell me like, oh, you had 8 hours of screen time today, like on average, or like usually a little under 8 hours is my average. But like that's me like responding to text messages. That's me responding, like phone calls and all that. But
Yeah,
then I
like
will spend like an hour at the bare minimum on my computer every day.
when I hear online, I think on like social media,
Yeah.
like Reddit, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Oh, YouTube I can like use for hours though at a time.
Yeah, it's easy when you're watching stuff.
Yeah. But all
What do
right.
you watch on YouTube? What do you subscribe to?
I am subscribed to a whole lot of
Oh,
random things. I am subscribed to cooking channels. I am subscribed to like horror mystery channels. I am subscribed to a lot of documentary channels. I'm subscribed to everything.
oh, cool.
I'm even subscribed to I forget their name. It's been a year since I've watched any of their content, but it was somebody who like it was some dude who knew nothing about makeup reviewing makeup, and it was just him like, oh, this is kind of
That's
cute,
what I
I
should do.
guess. Yeah, dude, that could be fun.
Dude, I look fucking bomb in those Snapchat filters with the blush.
You do,
Yeah, I
you
need to get
do.
me some blush. I need to get some fucking blush.
Oh, dude, you should do that. That'd be pretty funny.
I'm not putting makeup on, man.
Oh, that would
No, I
actually
would look fucking phenomenal.
that would be pretty funny. I'd like that.
We'll
But
put that as thumbnail. Well, I'll put me with a Snapchat filter as the thumbnail.
but anyways, you wanted to talk about high school.
Oh yeah, high school sucked. Fuck high school.
Mm-hmm.
I hated it.
I hated it too. Did you
I
hate
sat
all of high
alone.
school?
Yes, every single fucking day, except for German class. That was only that was having fun.
For myself, I had subjects like I love history, I love science, I love English. I've been working on a comic book for a couple of years. Not a comic book, but like a fantasy novel. I genuinely enjoyed subjects, but I hated school. Like getting up, going there, being forced to sit down for like 45, 50 minutes at a time. You know,
What's
sucked.
your least favorite subject?
Easily math.
Mm.
Easily.
Yeah, it depends on the type of math, but I'd have to agree if it's hard math.
Yeah. Did you ever take any fun electives?
But, oh yeah, I had cooking.
Oh, nice. That's isn't that like called home ed?
Home ec.
Home ec.
But I don't know if it was called that. I don't remember what they called it in ours.
Hmm.
Maybe it was just called home ec. We also had I just had a gym class called strength training. We actually had like a full gym in our school.
Oh yeah, and what'd you do
And,
there?
you go in there and fucking would do whatever you want. Literally, you made your own goal, and that was the whole the whole course for half the year was you do whatever you want in the gym.
You just sit there doing legs every day for 45 minutes at a
You
time.
could if you wanted to, and there was also a treadmill room.
Oh.
We had it was weird. You climbed stairs to a track, and on that track were rooms, and that's where the gyms were.
Mm. We
That
had
was
um
dope.
we had a very small weight room that like you could use during gym. I loved the gym because like one of my two best friends at the time, they were twins. I
Mhm.
had gym class with them, and like they kind of helped me like put on muscle, so that after high school I was finally able to like start lifting weights properly and all that. They were
Oh,
good.
that's cool.
I still talk
One
to them every once in a blue moon, but it's very rare.
one thing I remember about gym, did you have to change like all the dudes in the locker room?
Well, so you were supposed to like change into gym clothes,
Yeah, we
because
had to
we
change
had
every fucking one.
uniforms. We had to wear khakis and like a freaking polo, which was stupid. But thankfully, my
Yeah.
senior year, my first period was gym, so like I could show up in my like pajamas
Oh,
and
that'd be
then
worse. That'd be fucking worse to have
nah,
first period. Did you get the shower though?
no, we didn't have to
Because like
shower. We Nobody
we
did
didn't.
that.
Yeah, we didn't. They didn't let us shower either. But like, that'd be worse to have it first period because you're getting fucking sweaty throughout the whole goddamn day. Oh, that'd be
Nah,
gross.
dude,
No, that'd be
take
so. I would hate myself. I would die.
you gotta take a shower the night before, then just bring deodorant and cologne with you to school, dude. All those I got so mad at all those dudes I went to high school with who would just like do nothing but put cologne on. They wouldn't shower, they wouldn't bathe. Like, dude, come on, you're making us all
Deodorant.
look
Yeah,
bad.
deodorant's only so powerful.
Yeah. What deodorant do you use, by the way, brand wise?
I don't. I think it's like Degree, but I don't know. I just have some random one right now.
I use Old Spice. I usually go
I
for the
like
Pure
Old
Sport.
Spice too. That's a good one.
I wish I could whistle so I could do the commercial.
What body wash do you use?
Whatever's in the shower.
I use whatever fucking shampoos I wash my hair with.
Dude, I live with 5 women, dude. It's the shower my whole life has just always been
Yeah, I don't.
stacked.
Oh, when I get in the shower, I'm like, oh, what shampoo will I use today? That was chosen for me, predetermined by whoever was in here.
It's predetermined by fate.
One time, I was in the locker room changing at school. This is just a brag, but I thought it was funny. I took off my shirt and this dude goes, "Jeremy, you're ripped." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I don't think so, but I'll take it.
Well, you've always been very skinny, right?
Not always.
No?
I was chubbier in like middle school, and then like freshman year of high school is when I got skinny.
Were you ever skinny like to the point where you had abs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But my lowest weight in junior, no, sophomore year I think of high school, I was like 107 pounds.
Dude, what I cannot tell you the last time I was 107 pounds.
Yep, 107.
I could not tell you the last time. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's actually
I still didn't
insane.
have abs at that point though, because I didn't work my abs.
I want you to know, when I was in 6th grade, when I was 11 years old, I got my diabetes and I had weight gain as one of my symptoms. I
Yeah.
was 122 pounds and then left the hospital at 102 pounds because I finally got medication in me. But oh my, I was still heavier than you, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was pretty overweight when I was like in elementary school.
Mm.
They always put our weight on our report cards. Like, you
We
know how
never
you
had
did.
that. We
They,
never had
did they weigh you in your school?
Yes, but we never had them put on our
Yeah, they put it on our
cards.
report cards. I was like, God fucking damn it, get the shit off. I felt like Cartman from South Park. Like, get this fucking shit off. Like,
You got an F in gym for fat. Oh my god, that's actually hilarious.
I think
That's
my
funny.
gym teacher in elementary school was on fucking drugs. He was a dick.
Oh my god.
He was
dude.
like, I think he was on roids, the juice.
We had a lot of different gym teachers when I was in elementary school. Like there was a new
Really?
one like almost every year. The final one, Mr. Harriman, and all the kids called him Harry Man.
Mr. Harriman.
Yeah,
Like
dude, but
Foster.
he actually was very hairy.
That's
Like,
funny.
oh my god! But then he got fired by the time I got to high school because like something with him and another teacher. Dude, the
That's-
gym teachers like they do a lot of stuff together. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, we had teachers get arrested too. I had a fuck, I can't talk. Sorry. I had a history teacher who also had a student teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
And both of them got arrested for different things, completely different fucking
In
things.
the same year or just in
Uh,
general?
No, it was like one year after the. So the student teacher got arrested for having a relationship with a student.
Ugh.
But okay, I know it's still not good, but the dude was like, I don't know, like 23, 4 or something, and the girl's like 17. Yeah, still not good, but it's not like he was like 60. But
No, that's still bad.
and then the other one got arrested the following year for like on charges of like strangulation, but I think he was cleared of those. So and he's back at the school teaching again.
What
Must have
the
been cleared of him. He
fuck?
must have been cleared.
Oh, so I never had that situation. But one thing I remember arguing with this with a guy I worked with at one point, where he was 19 at the time. I think I was 22, and he was talking to this girl in the same town who was a senior in high school. He's like, "Bro, she's 17, about to be 18. I'm 19. It's fine." And I remember constantly having the argument with him that, like, dude, she's still in high school. There is still such a huge difference between a girl who just graduated high school and a girl who spent like a couple months in college. Like, you just don't talk to her, please. And
Yeah.
he never listened. She ended up blocking him because he was weird, but still,
How did your parents have an age gap?
yes.
How my big of an age gap?
Oh my god, this is something that I laugh at all the time. All right. So when my parents started dating, my mom was 16
Uh-huh.
and my dad was 22.
Oh.
Oh my god. And then and don't get me wrong, like, I'm not any better. When I was when I was 24 about to be 25, I was dating a girl who was 18 and was turning 19. So it was like a 5.5 year gap where my parents were like a little over 6 years. So don't get me wrong, I know, but oh my god, dude. My dad would show up to my mom's high school and just walk in to try and hang out with, like, oh my
God.
What the hell?
Mine had a 4-year gap.
Well, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know the age gap in Breaking Bad between Walt and his wife?
No, I didn't think they were that
So,
different.
the first episode, I just watched the first 2 episodes with my mom today, because I'm trying to get her in the show. It's his 50th birthday, right?
Yeah.
And Skylar is talking to her sister, and the sister's like, "Oh, it's like a midlife crisis. He's so quiet." And she said, she's defending Walt. She's like, "Oh, well, he just turned 50. It's great. It's hard for somebody. I'm terrified of when I turned 40." So, like, how? There's like over a 10-year age gap between these two.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Oh my gosh, bro! Like, that just hit me. Like, what the fuck?
What were we talking about before this? High school?
Mm-hmm. High school.
You got any other fun things to say about high school?
Well, so I
What are
was
the craziest things that happened in your high school? Like drama.
Well, I think it was my sophomore year of high school. The entire football team and the entire cheerleading team had an orgy, and they all got diseases.
Okay.
That's probably the craziest thing.
Damn.
That's probably
Jesus.
ugh. Nothing really crazier than that happened. Like, there were a lot of fights. Oh no, it was my junior year. So we had a history teacher. He was so cool, dude. I really liked this guy. And my Ashley that I liked, he had a feeling he would see me talk to her. I ended up getting my junior year on the midterm the highest grade in the entire school for the history midterm. He came up to me in the lunchroom when I was sitting down next to her because we were in the same friend group, just announced it to me, and like everybody's looking around, like gave me a pound on the back. He's like, and then he's walks off, and I was like, bro, you're so cool, Mr. Simonetti, you're so cool. But what ended up happening was every time there was a fight, and there was at least 2 fights a week, he just so happened to have been like a couple feet away from the 2 students fighting. And he was short, but he was brolic. He was muscular. So he would just show up, grab the 2, and rip them off of each other. Dude,
That must have been fun for
he
him.
was just always fucking there. I remember in my Spanish class, he was in the classroom across in the hallway. These 2 fat kids got into a fight, and he just bursts into the room and pulls the one fat kid off of the other. Dude,
We
Mr.
had so many fights,
Simonetti,
too.
he was cool.
We had threats, like shooting threats.
Mm.
And then there was one day where everyone came to school and there were police there and everyone just started freaking out. So every single person just started leaving. So everyone's parents had to be called, and then they like shut down the school for a day because fucking gun
You
threats.
actually just reminded me of something. So we had I don't remember if it was a gun threat or a bomb threat, but there was something like that. I think it was my freshman year of high school, and the entire school was in lockdown all day from like 8 a.m. to like 5 in the afternoon. They wouldn't let any students leave. Nothing. The entire outside.
Oh, fuck that. I'll be like, I'm walking out of here.
Yeah.
You ain't stopping me.
And we didn't do anything the entire day. We had to be quiet and all that. But remember, I'm a diabetic. So, I had food on me, of course. But I'm just, hanging out in the classroom with this other group of kids. And this was like a little after Christmas. And some of the seniors in the marching band gave me a nice solid helmet. Because the joke was like, oh, Matt, he's so funny, he's retarded, haha. So it was like a dummy helmet. And I just put the helmet on, and I was showing them that. And then the security guard walks into the room, looks at me, and goes, I'm going to need to bring Matthew McLaughlin with me. And everybody just turns around, looks at me, and then he looks at me, and he sees my helmet, and he's like, oh. And I'm like, thinking immediately, like, fuck, what's happening? He takes me down to the nurse's office because, all the kids with medical conditions had to be, there.
You and your special helmet.
Yeah. So I spent the entire day hanging out with all the other messed up kids in the nurse's office.
Jesus. I got hit with so many balls in elementary school. I feel like it was intentional because I swear to God, it was like 8 times.
Oh, so people just like pull their pants down, smack you with their nutsack, and walk off? Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Glasses falling off my face.
Oh gosh, bro. I think you would look good in glasses.
Nah, well, I don't like the pair I have. I don't think they go with my face well. They're
Well,
very
you've seen
thick
the
rim.
frames I have. Like they have the black part underneath the glass.
Yeah, I don't like thick frames anymore.
Mm.
Thought they'd be cool, but I don't think they fit me at all.
You should look at Ray-Bans.
Oh yeah,
I have Ray-Bans.
I have Ray-Ban, prescription Ray-Bans.
Well, no, like the frame.
Yeah, I mean, are they prescription though? I didn't know they.
I got
made
them
frame.
from my old job that had like eyeglass stuff and all that.
I assume they were mainly sunglasses.
No, it's regular glasses.
You ever hear Ray-Bans by B.O.B.?
No, I have not.
Good song.
But anyways,
I got one from
Jeremy,
Zenny.
we
like
have the final part of the podcast, our song of the week.
Oh, we're there already? That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. We said we would only go for like 40 minutes, and we're like 20 minutes after that.
Yeah. I don't remember what the song was. We asked Ben when he was here. I'd like to put it in. It was something by My Chemical Romance. I think it was. Is it? It's not a fashion statement. It's a death wish. I think that's what it was. We'll go with that one.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
sorry,
with "Life Goes On" by Oliver Tree. I've been listening to that the last
That's
2
good.
days.
Well, that's catchy. I know
Yeah.
Oliver Tree. I'm gonna go with Skate Shoes by Keem. Cheem.
Killer
Skate
Keemstar.
Shoes. No, not fucking Keemstar.
What a guy.
Yeah, but there we have it. Skate shoes, men at a party.
Do you have any advice you'd like to give everybody before we click end?
Yeah, learn German. Lern Deutsch.
What does that mean?
Means learn German.
All right. Well, hey, peace out, everybody.
Auf Wiedersehen.